You want to talk? Yesterday, the Senate President placed arrested several Biafras agitators in Akwaibom State yesterday, precisely at Akapbio. So now, Simon Ekpa has issued threats. 3 days that these persons are not released, they will locked down in the Akwaibom State. And the Senate President, the President of Akapbio, has dared him that such will never happen in the state. Akapbio State does not belong to BiAFRA.
Listen, good. We are getting there. All these coastal states of Nigeria are Biafran states, except Lagos. You come out Lagos from Edo State, from Akwaibom, from Edo State, Akwaibom, Bayelsa, River State, down to Cameroon, to Bakassi Peninsula. They are Biafra states. The coastal line, Nigerian coastal line from Lagos to Calabar, part of that land is Biafra. See, let me tell you, he's trying to tell the whole world that he is history blind.
Is this blind?
Yes, I mean, Akapbio doesn't know what is going on. See, we are getting there. When the BiAFRA, the Afrik and other sister tribes along Biafra coastal line have begun to understand what is going on, that they are part of Biafran nation. That is why you see those boys protesting, and they were doing that before now. The first lockdown affected the whole Biafra coastal states. They don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell the world. All they do is telling us stories, giving all the sister tribes to Biafra, to Igbos, all the stories that their Fulani masters have sent them to tell them. See, Akapbio is a Fulani errand boy. Errand boy. He goes Senate President of Nigeria. Wait. Is he the first Senate President? The first Senate President in Nigeria is Nwafo Oriz from me. See, let me tell you, I'm trying to talk the whole world that Nigerian government is just making noise and they're not getting it right. Why? Because they turn their back on Igbo man. It is the reason why the regime is not moving forward. They can never go anywhere when Igbo man is not there. Okay, in the 1950s, the most postgraduates we have in Nigeria are the Igbos. They had gone too far after the war. You have the UI, University of Ibadan, I think that was 1948. The first VC there is Professor Kenneth Onwukanike, a professor in history and African culture. Igbo tutored them, Igbo man tutored all of them that are claiming that we went to school. We civilized Igbos. How do you civilize? A tribe that produced the first African billionaire, Louis Ojukwu, or Linus Ojukwu's father. We tutored them. The first West African professor of mathematics, Chike Obi from Onitsha. We tutored them. Who did you tutor? The first Nigerian graduate is Awanikoku. It is in your 10 naira. Awanikoku Chimerikoku was VC, University of Nigeria Square, 1989-90, before Ademola Adetokubo. Nigerians are history blind. They don't know anything. After Chimerikoku in 89-90, Ademola Adetokubo from Lagos here, Axis, become VC, University of Nigeria Nsukka. Many donkey years, 1950 to 56. Kenneth Onwukanike was the first VC we have in UI. You know that then it was Ibadan College. It wasn't even, it wasn't, made a university there. What are you saying? Igbo is on the top. Jealousness is the reason why Nigerian government is going down and down and down. You want to be somebody, you want to be better than somebody that is better than you. You want to be better than someone that is better than you. When nnamdikanu was Senate President, Obasanjo and Atiku were doing well. Nigerians were eating beans and rice. Now, Ahmed Lawan, Igbo become Nigerian Senate President under Buhari. Nigeria started suffering. Actually, they said before that it was Ahmed Saraki that caused Buhari trouble. That's why Buhari regime could not move forward. They removed Ahmed Saraki and put Lawan Ahmed. Nigeria started sinking down. They come up with legalization to see all our lands to Fulani all over Nigeria. Akwaibom was Nigerian Senate President 99 to 90, 1999 to 2000. What happened? Did Nigeria go down? Okay, any government without Igbo can never work. Any government without that turn his back on Igbo man, they are the best. They are more competent than anybody can talk about in Africa. Okay, look at Peter Gray Kobi. Go and profile him. Go and profile Alex Oti. What is going on in Abia State? What is going on in Abia State? Go and profile Alex Oti. Okay, in the modern Nigeria we are living today, Alex Oti, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Peter Gray Kobi, Dora Akunyili, Oga, Batim Naj. Is he an Hausa man of land? Batim Naj. I'm asking you people that have come out with such political, excellence, leadership quality, charismatic leadership in every field. Ministry handed over to them. They did well. They are Igbos. Okay, today we are witnessing a government of transaction. Business transaction is going on now. Give me, give me from the back. Arrange. Okay, now paddy. As Fela said it, this is it going on now. Paddy, arrange it. Okay, before you see tinubu attach rock, you go pay with from your nose. Give me, Ebunje, woman now. Where is my money? See, let me tell you. We are not moving anywhere. Nigeria is not going anywhere. They are talking about Simon Ekpa. They are talking about Akapbio, Asuku. It doesn't matter. Okay, that land is BiAFRA land. Akapbio is just shouting. Akwaibom is not BiAFRA. Ask him. Akwaibom not BiAFRA. His father was part of Michael Opara, the then East Central region of Nigeria regime, under regionalism. Akapbio's father took part. Etayo took part. I listen to me, Etayo. All of them, Itagiwas, they are feminists. Kensoro Wiwas, Adake Boros, Isaac Boro. Many of them. If you want to know what I mean, what I'm saying, consult Elder Edwin Chika Clark. Now if you know say that his middle name is Chika, the whole plans, the whole policy, the whole story are what? Targeting Igbo man, to bring Igbo man down. And I'm telling you that we have gone far.
Thank you so much for that wonderful. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Christian.
Simon Ekpa get people that are lobbying for BiAFRA, and it is a plus. The way Simon Ekpa is going international, and it seems he's making this agitation a serious international issue by employing international lobbyists to make sure that BiAFRA is recognized at the world stage. Let's get a reaction.
Now, thank you for that wonderful question, the anchor of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win BiAFRA with a barrel of gold for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win BiAFRA with a barrel of gold, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought BiAFRA in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize BiAFRA. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the BiAFRA struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that see they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of BiAFRA in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
to the government, to the Nigerian government be worried about this?
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the outside man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we don't know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Akwaibom said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country, and we know it. I know it too. And that normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this BiAFRA struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That and then certain of agitation. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take Nobody can take that factor. What NFI did, or else that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Ango Ambulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Others Forum. He said post that election that the Northern Others Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now what? So now if the average left person is not, we not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It just come by 2027. The same thing the universe have tagged the Igbo's for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue the trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. Yeah, there are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will also catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming. Yeah, the CJA of Nigeria has also issued an ultimatum for Simon Ekpa to be arrested for she claims he has allegedly shut down an appeal court in Owerri. But the question is that, is it not worth shutting down? What has been the impact of the judiciary in the lives of the common man? The same judiciary has been compromised for years. The same judiciary has caused most of the problems Nigeria is having today. Because when the judiciary sees white, they call it black. And when they see black, they call it white. How long can people continue to cope with such a decayed judicial system? A decayed judicial system. The same judiciary that Hope Uzodinma, the current governor of Imo State, in the last election of the state, came fourth, but the judiciary declared him winner of the Imo State gubernatorial election. The same judiciary that Peter Obi won the 2023 presidential election, but was being given to other person, citing technical glitches. For how long? The same judiciary, Mazi nnamdikanu, was set free from a federal high court, but the same government have refused to obey the court order. Is that one judiciary? So is that the process you say people should sit and watch? So is that the process you picked offense, saying that why would Simon Ekpa give his boys order for him to shut down the judicial system in Owerri, the Court of Appeal in Owerri? By doing that now, the CEN has ordered a warrant of arrest for Simon Ekpa to be arrested. For how long? Arresting Ekpa is not the issue. The issue is there needs to be a reform in the Nigerian judicial system, or else more judicial system might be shut down because of the what? Impunity in the system and in the society. And again, a musician was killed, was quiet in Owerri some couple of days. And when those that allegedly killed him were summoned to the appeal courts, the court in return tagged the man that was being tried as an IPOB member. And people who were on the streets refuted the claims by saying this man, he does not belong to any group. he is a musician. Has the Court of Appeal not twisted the case? Has the court not deprived people of justice just because of their selfish interest, just because of their greed and what they stand to gain? If care is not taken, more judicial system might be shut down in the country if the government is not ready and willing to make amends of the judicial reforms. So the CJN should not allow people to mislead her. And then if you the reason Simon Ekpa gave that order, that the reason why that judicial court was shut down is because you cannot have people committed crime in a particular location and then you transfer them to Abuja to try them for how long? And this was what the governor of Edo State, Obaseki, stated, that people, wherever people commit a crime, they should be tried in that location. Knowing fully well that if a case is being transferred from Owerri to Abuja, the Abuja big weights politicians would influence it. That verdict will go in their own direction, not in the direction of what the people actually wanted, and not in the favor of the people. It is always hard for a common man to get justice in one Nigeria. In Nigeria. So rather than the CJN channeling all our energy to arrest or issue a warrant of arrest on Simon Ekpa, rather she should issue a directive that the Nigerian judicial system should be reformed, because that organ of government has decayed. Judges have no reputation now in the country because of their lopsidedness, lopsided character, and other an affiliation to some set of people. The issue is not the man who has given the order. Now the issue is that has the courts been fair when it comes to justice? Nobody is looking at it from that angle. People people are only coming to criticize the man that have given an order for the Court of Appeal in Owerri to be shut down. So on this note, the CJN need to work on the judicial system, or else more court premises might be shut down. So no amount of intimidation can scare the people now. The world is now a global village where information is at their fingertip. So people does not need to be in Owerri to know what is happening in Owerri. Through the help of internet, you can easily know what is happening in Owerri and then report what has happened in other regions. So the CJN should withdraw that warrant of arrest, or else more of it would come. And when it comes, it might not spare anybody. So when it comes, it might not spare anybody, because the judiciary system is so bad, is worse off, nothing to compare about it. If truly the judicial system is strong, Kanu should be home by now. but rather the so-called Nigerian politician does not believe in the judicial system. They don't. And you want the average Nigerian to believe in a fraudulent system, a system that is not working for our people, a system that has deprived people of justice, a faulty system, a system that can never work. Thank you so much for this wonderful podcast.